everybody make some noise for your hosts and all the comics you've seen. It's cold as fuck. Happy you're all down there. Cool. I've never felt like royalty until now. This is great. It's cold as fuck. I'm happy to see so many people out here, man. Ladies especially. Because I feel like this is the kind of weather where you're just like, you know what? Fucking no. No, I just shaved up to my knee. Why would I? No. I gotta tell you, today's forecast, I went right outside and I was like, today's forecast is like, maybe you should forgive your ex-boyfriend, right? Like, 30 degrees, wind chill factor of, you don't even remember why you're mad, bitch. But do you remember the heated seats? The love that used to burn, don't you miss him in them seats? You'll need a ride home later, bitch. Oh man, I've been job hunting lately. Anybody else looking for a job right now? Thank you. I love to hear you guys are already drunk. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you stay happy and unemployed. Just keep getting drunk. I gotta tell you, I'm super surprised by how drunk I'm still able to get with no money. Makes me mad I was spending money before. Had no idea in a pinch I could still fucking get drunk. For the future, now I know to just continue to be unemployed, as it's working for me. But I gotta say that being unemployed is a super vulnerable place to be in, right? It doesn't feel good, you know? When you're just butt-ass naked, sitting in front of your laptop with your last $7, you know what I'm saying? Bad place to be in. You're on Craigslist. But you're not even in the job portion anymore. Now you're in etc. It's getting dangerous, bitch. What's going on? You are so hungry. It's like, why are you butt naked in front of your laptop, bitch? Oh, because you're air drying. All the towels are dirty. Also, you have nowhere to be. I'm butt naked in the mirror trying to hype myself up. I'm like, come on, bitch, come on. You could do some of these foot fetish parties. Why not? Why not? You could get your hooves together. You could have motherfuckers eating mashed potatoes off your toes. Why not, bitch? Come on, bitch. Come on. You could get your body painted. You could be like Svetlana at these Svedka parties with your body painted and shit. Why not? No. Then I remember I can't, because that's going to require like 17 to 23 razors. I don't have the money. I do not have the money. You got to have money to make money, folks. That's what it is. That's the horrible truth about it. Luckily, I haven't had to do anything too weird. I've been doing a little bit of acting. Nothing that you've seen. Everything's gone straight to the internet. But the checks are cashing, so your girl is doing good. Doing some extra work. I recently did an audition for the role of Waitress 1. Thank you. Calm down. I did not book it. Did not book it. I did book the role of Waitress 2, okay? Which is basically like being Waitress 1. Me and Waitress 2, we was eating the same sandwiches, okay? She didn't get no special sandwich. We both had to wait for production to eat first, you know what I'm saying? And yes, me as Waitress 2 got more sandwiches because I'm smarter. I stole them. They were from Panera Bread. You don't let those go to waste. And I killed it too on that commercial. I killed it as Waitress 2. Killed it. These people came up to me after the commercial. They're like, we love what you did with Waitress 2. I was like, I know. They were like, we want to have you back tomorrow on a new commercial. Do you think you can play a cashier with an attitude? I was like, I've been training for this my whole life. I'm actually already pissed. Want to start rolling now. That was amazing. I was so happy when I showed up to that shoot, too, because I was cashier. I mean, I didn't have no name, but bitch, I ain't have no number. I was the only one. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't tell me shit. I was like, I'm cashier 1. Watch how you talk to me. It's could, though. It's a fun thing to do. Man, I've been drinking a lot, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Something about being unemployed just makes you drunk. It's weird how that happens. But I gotta say, I've been doing something weird. It's good. It's a positive thing. A lot of my, drunken antics are negative. They're mostly just blacking out. But for every third blackout, I do something great now. I've become fucking prolific. I'm talking about I give the best advice. Ever. See me in a few hours, I will fix your shit, okay? I'm telling you, I saw a comedian tonight on my way here, a good friend of mine, and he was like, hey, Christina, thank you for the advice last night. And I remember my immediate reaction was, red flag. I saw you last night? Where were you? Where were we? I don't remember seeing you. And then he said, what you said to me last night stopped me from committing suicide. I'm out here saving lives, people. Saving lives. I don't know what you're doing. Fucking raw? Ridiculous. I'm doing this for the people. Saving lives. Couldn't remember what I said, though. So I was too curious. I had to ask. I was like, so that's so crazy. You're welcome. What did I say? Like, what did I say? What'd I say? That was so great, He was like, man, you looked right at me. Well, at this point in the night, you were a little cross-eyed, so you looked towards me. And you said, hey, God's not gonna put a dream in your heart to embarrass you. Did you fucking hear that? I was blown away. I was blown away. I was like, oh, that's fucking beautiful. That's fucking beautiful. Can you say that to me sometimes? Just keep it in the back pocket, whatever, now would be good. Man, that's fucking beautiful. I was impressed. I was like, man, that's great. I'm glad that I did that for you, because usually I'm just pissing on the train platform, Usually what I'm doing. And he was like, oh, no, you were still doing that. But you did say. You did say the thing about God. That's what I'm saying, man. Because drinking can be rough. Drinking is the only thing that's legal to do, right? But every time you do too much of it, you have to wake up the next day and apologize to people you don't even know. Am I the only one waking up at 4:30 in the afternoon, like guilty? Like, when you wake up in your eyes, you're just like, fuck. I gotta call that Outback Steakhouse. I was such a bitch to the hostess. Oh man, she let me pee in everything. Did we even eat Outback? God, I'm vaguely remembering clapping my hands in her face. Did I do that? Did I do that? Did I say, thank you, bitch? Did I do that? Some sort of aggressive cheerleader? What was that? It's horrible. I would never do that if I smoked too much weed. That's why I stick to weed. Weed's the way to go. Thank you. For a second I was like, whoa, are they cops? I didn't. So I'm just gonna assume you're all, on probation and super chill. I love smoking weed, man. Because there's levels to it, and you can monitor that better than smoking weed. Like for me, when I smoke weed, I usually get to just one level. I smoke, and I get about as high enough until one of my curls scare me. Then I'm like, I'm good. I'm probably there. I just tried to fight my bangs. I'm good. Because that's the thing. Nothing bad will happen to you if you smoke too much weed, guys. I promise you. Worst thing that'll ever happen to you, you'll go home high as fuck. With a jumbo bag of Doritos. I'm talking Costco body size. You will eat fucking all of them. Okay? And then you might possibly pass out masturbating with your cheesy hand. Which could literally happen to any of you. I don't know when you people became better than me. Okay? When you wake up with a bright orange vagina, you just rinse it off. Say my personal favorite mantra, new day, new pussy, new me. Just repeat that until you stop crying. That's good. A lot of people don't know I'm Puerto Rican because my last name is so Jewish. It's Christina Galston, not Christina Morales or Christina Ortiz. And that's because even though my mother could not get the marriage to work, she was still smart enough to keep the last name so white people could trust me. It's super important in these dark times, you know? Latinos come in many, many colors. This shade is called safe. My favorite family member is my grandmother, my abuela. We have any Latinos in the house? Make some noise. That's right, the loudest motherfuckers in here. 2 people sounded like 8. My favorite person is my abuela. I call her adorably Puerto Rican. That means you never know what she's gonna say, which is totally okay because you're only gonna understand half of it. It'd honestly be easier if we just all learned Spanish at this point. This bitch has been here 50 years. We were having a conversation, me and my cousins, and she caught like the tail end of it. You know, she's like walking back and forth to the kitchen. Me and my cousins were talking about another cousin of ours who's in prison and how much time he got left on his sentence, because I'm that Puerto Rican. And my cousin was like, yeah, man, he got 3 years. And my abuela heard that on the way to the kitchen, and she was like, 3 years? Damn, that's a long time. I'm gonna tell you something, you in jail 3 years, you eating ass. Who wants coffee? I think, before I get out of here, I think the worst thing is when she wants me to take her seriously. You know what I mean? When she's really angry, but she's just being too fucking cute. I can't. I can't. Why'd you just say you're adorable? I was arguing with my mother in my grandmother's house. And if you're not Puerto Rican, then you don't know that's against the law. You don't argue with your mother in her mother's house unless you want those bitches to jump you. They've known each other longer. You just got here. How dare you? I'm arguing with my mom, and my abuela, she wants to stop it. So she slams her hand on the counter and she goes, "That's the North!" In my house, with your mommy, that's the North. You guys have been great. My name's Christina. Keep it going for your host.